Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be working on a few things. So I want to show you a few things I worked on. Well, first of all, my egg supply is getting pretty big. Got a whole bunch more kelp. Put it in these smokers because it's a lot faster. One more thing real quick. Collecting some sugar cane. I got some oak saplings. Things like that. Come out here, you can see got my enchantment table fully set up. Got 33 levels we're gonna enchant today. And I got a little sugarcane farm going. It's not big, it's only like a couple plants. But I got a few sheep ready because we're gonna make a sheep farm at some point. A whole bunch of cows. And that's pretty much it. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna start out with, we need to make an iron farm. So I want to find a place, I want to make a little iron farm. That village over there, hopefully all the villagers haven't died yet. So I want to make a villager farm, or an iron farm, but first we need to go ahead and do a little bit of enchanting. Now I made me another pickaxe and a shovel that we can go ahead and enchant. So we're going to go ahead and enchant these guys right now. I think I got efficiency 4 on both of them. Let's see. Efficiency 4 and efficiency 4. So we're gonna get it on this first. No way! Silk touch, unbreaking 3 and efficiency 4 on our very first one. That's gonna be good. I'm gonna go into the nether and collect a whole bunch of quartz with that thing. And over here we're gonna get unbreaking 3. I was hoping to get something else as well, but unbreaking 3. Not too bad, but that pickaxe though. That's a pretty good looking pickaxe. Especially for our first one. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a good pickaxe for us. Also, I got a few crossbows from killing some guys. Yeah, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and figure out where we're gonna build this iron farm. And we're gonna get to it. Alright guys, so we're gonna try to build this thing. I got a little block up there to mark out where I want my guys to spawn at. It's gonna be a sort of simple design, but I'm not 100% sure how well it's gonna work. So it's gonna have 2 pods of villagers, so there's gonna be 6 villagers total. So it's gonna be basically similar to what you've seen, but there's gonna be a few villagers in between to go ahead. Well, there's gonna be a platform in the middle and then the 2 pods on the outside. I might do 2 more later on, like on 2 sides, because 2 sides won't have it. But right now we're good to go. So this is the layer we're gonna do it up. It's gonna be high enough in the air too, so that way the villagers shouldn't be able to detect any workstations like in my base or anything like that. And that way they have some distance to drop out of sight or out of the spawning area, so that way they can spawn more guys. So we're going to drop them down pretty far down there towards the bottom, and then we'll have our killing and collection system. We'll probably do what we did with our iron farm and the other one. Just magma blocks with a hopper mine card underneath it and a hopper going into a chest for now, and then we'll go from there, maybe adding on later on, depending on how fast this thing is. So basically what I need to build is a little platform. Now I don't know how big this platform needs to be, but I'm going to put it 8 by 8. So that way I can just put 1 water stream and be good to go. Because then if I put a water stream, bring them this way, then they should fall down there, and then I can get them into a system to kill them. So I'm going to work on this system a little bit, work on the pods a little bit as well, and then we'll go from there. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, what is up? So, I got a little bit of work done on the farm. Most of it done. I did end up dying a couple times, that's why I lost that in my levels. And I actually lost all my stuff because it got burned up by lava. I was in the nether and then I died and all my stuff ended up ending in the lava. But we gotta be careful. I'm gonna show you what I got done. That's what I got done. So if you can see the cauldron, so this area right here is where all the villagers are gonna be. That up top is where the guys are gonna spawn in. Need to remove that dirt. This little area down here is gonna be the area where they fall down and get killed at by the magma blocks. Just need to be careful because I know there was a creeper right here somewhere. Nice, right there. And there was another one down there. I've already had a couple creeper holes trying to get a zombie up there, which my zombie ended up dying. Got blown up by a creeper. But that's where they're gonna fall down, and then there's water that's gonna push them in onto these magma blocks. So there's gonna be a couple more magma blocks. But if we go up top here, what I need to do, I think I need to move these guys down one block, or fix the water that I have down below in the villager pen, because for some reason they're not bobbing up and down like they should be. Which means they're not getting up high enough. But I need to figure that out once I get the zombie in here. I think I need to though, because the zombie's going to be sitting down at this level. So his eyesight's going to be at that level, so I think I need to move him down one block. But also the water. The water is causing problems as well. So I need to get the water back in where it needs to be. And then I'm going to have to move that stuff. They're supposed to be bobbing up and down kind of like that. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to move that down a block or two. Or half, yeah, like a block. So that way the zombie can see them. But I need to get the zombie into here. And then I also probably want to build another one of those pods on the other side at some point, but not right now. But right now, while we're waiting, I think we're gonna start working on a chicken farm. I think we're gonna start working on a chicken farm while we're waiting for that. A chicken cooker, which means we're gonna need some lava, some daylight sensors. I already actually do have 2 daylight sensors that I made. But I'm going to go ahead and get some of the materials we need to build this thing together. And then we'll go ahead and start working on this build. Alright guys, so our chicken farm should be completely done now, besides putting in some chickens. But that's what we're going to go do now. Got a bunch of eggs. So it's just a basic chicken farm by Exumavoid. Got some daylight sensors and things. So basically we just need to put the eggs in here, and it'll activate a certain amount of times a day, and then shoot out chickens into the top right here. When those chickens lay eggs, it'll end up shooting out the chickens into this area. When they grow up, they're killed by the lava, and their drops will end up in this chest. So as you can hear, there's some chickens. So we got a couple chickens in there already. Did shoot out a decent amount of eggs, but we got a couple chickens in there. We got this ladder in there so we can bypass entity cramming, so we can get a little bit more in there. That way we can get a little bit more cooked chicken. Now we gotta work on this thing. So basically what I'm gonna do is I need to wait till nighttime. I need to get a zombie in there, but what I'm probably gonna do is do some AFK fishing, so I can hopefully get a name tag that I can use to name this guy rather than just giving him an item. I'd rather have him named. So I think I'm gonna do some AFK fishing, try to get a name tag, and then we'll go from there. And I do have a fishing rod. Look at the sea and mending. Once we get this iron farm up and running, I can add this one to it, which has lure as well. But I'm just gonna do that for quite a while. Hopefully I can get a name tag, and then we'll go ahead and go from there, guys. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, so nighttime is falling on our land here, and what we're gonna work on is, well, we're working on getting a zombie. So nighttime's falling. I actually built the staircase because I couldn't get him to go in the water, and I wasn't quite able to find any soul sand. So right now I don't got any of that, but I built this staircase that hopefully I can get him to follow me up on this little jank staircase I made, just to hopefully get this guy in. Check on this guy real quick. Unlock this guy, unlock that guy, so it can start smelting me up some items. Don't really want to deal with that guy right now. So I just need to get a zombie over to... Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with this guy. Because he just does not want to stop following me around. So, since I can't get my other computer fixed, and I even took it in a Geek Squad to get it looked at, because they said they would do a free diagnosis since the laptop was still under warranty and Acer was being dumb and didn't want to try to fix it. So they said they could do a free diagnosis. I took it in to try to do the free diagnosis. They're like, no, we're not going to do it. Sorry, we're going to charge you $90. We're going to try to charge you $90 for it. So I was like, yeah, we're not doing that. And I did get a name tag from fishing. I still need an anvil. But hopefully I can give this guy this sword here, and he should not despawn, hopefully. Gotta be really careful going up this staircase. Stupid creepers. I just need to get him to follow me all the way up this jank staircase. And I need to try to stay a little bit ahead of him so I don't get knocked off. Because if I get knocked off, I'm dead if I get knocked off. But if I can get him to follow me... Ah. I need him to go... Yep, I'm dead. I needed him to go into the cauldron. Ay, now I've lost all my stuff. I need to get my stuff back without dying. I needed him to go into the cauldron so I could place the slab. But he did not want to go in the cauldron. Which is a massive problem, because all I need is for him to go into the cauldron. I need to watch out for that creeper that's coming up at me. I need to get the rest of my stuff, but... really, that creeper's just going to sit right there. Really? Bro! Bro! Come on, dude. Stupid creeper. Yep. That sounds about right. That's awesome. I don't know why he decided to blow up on me, but... you know, he did. Which is awesome. I need to get that Zombert. Oh, is he gone? Oh, I think he's gone. Oh my gosh. Oh, he turned into a drown? He went into the water and turned into a drowned. This should not be this hard to get a stupid zombie into there. Should not be this difficult. It really should not be this difficult to get a zombie into that spot. And my helmet is on. I just need to get a zombie in there. It's that simple. And I got a bunch of baby zombies coming after me. Which baby zombies aren't going to do what I need them to do. How am I not hitting this stupid zombie? There. Get out of my way, stupid baby zombies. Okay, come here, zombie. I heard you. I know you're right there somewhere. Come on. Probably gonna die again, but... I need to get a zombie up here somehow. I need him to get into that spot. I need to get him into that spot. If he can come this way a little bit further, fall into that cauldron, then I can lean up and put this in. How's he not in the cauldron? Like, he's standing on top of the cauldron. Fall in the cauldron, my man. Even that guy, like... How's he not falling in the cauldron? You should just fall straight into that cauldron. And then we'll be good to go. So all I need is for him to fall into that cauldron. So I can go ahead and... How is he not in the cauldron, mate? Just get in the cauldron. Just get in the cauldron, my man. Why does he not want to get in the cauldron? Let me try to get this guy in here. Alright guys, so we're not completely done with the iron farm. Pretty much done with the functional part, at least one of the pods. But it's actually working. So we got an iron golem getting killed right now. I got a little bit of the water put in. Right now I'm just going around and slabbing a little bit so I can get the rest of the water in, so it doesn't just push through. We got a couple. We got 3 now, actually. So we got the guy that's getting killed right now, and then these 2. Just got the water pushing them in. I need some more water. But I'm getting the... I'm slabbing off the corners right here, so I can get the rest of the water put in, so we can start actually collecting this. And then I need to set up my collection system, since it actually got killed, got taken down, and I lost all my... I lost my powered rails, and some of my other rails. I don't know where they went. They must have despawned. But we're producing iron now, guys. Awesome. We are now producing iron. Just have to finish the collection system up, and then we'll be good to go. We'll start collecting all our iron. We won't have to worry about running out of iron. And then once I get a second pot in, that'll definitely help. But there's our iron farm, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.